Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Light Workers Society. Now, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. But you know what? Matter of fact, hit that like button right now, okay? Because then I'll be able to pick up on your energies so you can have a piece of action in this reading tonight. All right, so I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading and pretty much just want to be tapping into the divine masculine. So we're going to see what they are definitely dying to tell you and what their energy is towards you and some other stuff. Wherever spirit feels led to speak on, that is where I'm going with it. All right, you guys, so keep in mind this is a collective reading. Everything in it might not resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. All right, stay in alignment so that you're able to receive the message and that you're in a positive mindset, because spirit will definitely have something for you, but you got to be open to receive it. Now, I pick up on past, present, and future energy. So I could be talking about something that happened in the past for you, or it could be happening now or hasn't happened yet. Every twin flame is on their own separate journeys at different times. So keep that in mind. All right, so let me set my intentions before we get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading. Thank you for guiding us and keeping us with an open, understanding mind. I ask that you cover us as we travel through the spiritual world to commune with you. And please close the gates to anything that is not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings or my community. And thank you for hearing me clearly, and thank you for helping me to understand and hear you guys clearly as well. And so it is. All right, so I already pulled my first 3 cards because I had to re-record the video. Like, I sound so low, so I'm like, I gotta get some energy from somewhere, right? I really wanted to do this reading for you guys tonight. I have taken a break all day, so I've been pretty much trying to rejuvenate or really recoup myself. This transition, or I'm going through an ascension or something, but I just been extremely tired. I don't feel bad or anything like that. I just feel tired. So I'm like, okay, let me just chill for a moment. Now I'm done chilling. It's 8 o'clock. I promised you guys that I was going to be devoting some energy into my channel since school has come to a close for winter session. I have all my grades in and I have no excuse, right? So here we go. Are you guys ready? So the first question I asked was pretty much what is the divine masculine's energy towards the divine feminine? And I have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, that's up. Okay, so spirit is definitely involved in this. There's going to be some judgment, right? So what's going to end up happening, because this is what they're feeling towards you, is that they're going to be able to come to you and fully express themselves, because the 5th chakra is all about self-expression and speaking your truth. So they're going to be coming and they're going to speak their truth. They're going to be completely open, all right, because they're ready to communicate. They are definitely ready to communicate. They have angels that are supporting them and helping them to open up to their own truthful expression. So with themselves, so they speaking the truth to themselves, they're not denying whatever they're feeling, and to be able to speak their truth with other people. Now, they definitely had some trouble in the past expressing themselves, right? So we do know that some of the divine masculine has been holding out for real. And but they're definitely working on being able to speak up for themselves, to speak their truth, to speak nice to themselves, like to be gentle with themselves and expressing themselves freely. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards too as well, so we can, really find out what's going on. And what really took me is because the Angel of Love card is out here in reverse and it's Goddess a Moon card. Now, that question that I asked was, what is it that your divine masculine is dying to tell you, divine feminine? So, we definitely need some clarifying cards here, because why is our Angel of Love card in reverse? We don't know. So possibly the divine masculine is getting ready to speak some truth about this connection. And there has to be some type of disconnect, right, where the matters of the heart are. And sometimes this definitely signifies some type of separation. between two people, right? Now, some of the divine masculines could be possibly going their own separate way. They probably are choosing a different path, and or they're getting ready to release something. Some type of unrequited attachment that they may be holding on to. They're getting ready to release something, someone. Okay, well, we know it's going to be someone because we have the angel of love. This is representing the connection, right? So hopefully, divine feminines, this don't have nothing to do with y'all, and I'm really believing that it doesn't. I'm really heavily picking up on this could be referencing a third party situation, but we're going to find out with the clarifying cards. But let me finish, because you know the question is, what is the divine masculine dying to tell you? And it could be that they are walking away from those karmic situations. Now, the Goddess of Moon card is out, which you know, it talks about secrets, right? Things that are hidden. And they are using their intuition right now. It's all about their intuition. They are balancing those energies out. And they're trying to receive some good insight, right? From their soul's point of view. And this information, like they're getting these downloads, and it's like all sorts of information that's coming to them, right? And it's urging them to take a completely different route than the one that they are on. Now, let's see. Drum rolls. What's next? So, like I said, don't go into a negative mindset, all right? Because I really feel like we're going to have a nice, wonderful outcome. Now, Spirit, tell us why this Angel of Love card is in reverse. Uh-oh, we got the Judgment card. You got nines. Spirit creating. The number 9 represents judgment. The number 5 represents grace. And 2 represents partnership. So there's definitely going to be some judgment, right? The truth is going to be exposed. And it's going to create the grace that you need in this partnership. And this is why it's taking place. This is what I'm picking up. Now, this Angel of Love, your divine masculine is coming out, right? So they are going to take action. Because that King of Swords is like they're taking action. They're moving quickly towards you, the Empress. See what I tell you guys? So it was in a reverse status, but they cut off a connection, right? A good, tender, nice, loving connection at one point. But they cut that off. And they're moving towards you, divine feminine. They're coming to offer you something because the Page of Cups is here. And they're really like, it's going to come out of the blue, you guys. This message has been the theme, literally, it seems like in the last week or so in my other videos, right? So they're going to come out of the blue with this information. And it's definitely flowing, like it's this creative energy that's really flowing through them right now. So that sacral chakra must also be blocked right now. And they're just trying to figure out how to express it, right? To be open to all possibilities by doing it. And they're open. So they could have been blocked previously, but now they're open because they figured out how to express this love for you. So divine feminine, you're going to have to look for the signs, right? Because it's all around you. Spirit world is giving you all types of signs that you are close to this union, this connection to come together. So far, the divine masculine is releasing any of these connections that he has that no longer, that aren't beneficial for your twin flame journey. And the Judgment card is here again. Okay, so you see how the angel was blowing the horn, like, oh yeah, we're coming out, right? We're gonna help you guys bring this situation to a close. And the divine masculine is rising up and embracing their higher level consciousness at this time. they are ready to make this life-changing decision, and they're using their intuition and their intellect at the same time to do it. So they are definitely balanced in their energies, because being in this secretive energy, right, hiding stuff, which is this, they over that. They're ready to release that, and they're ready to really speak their truth and come forward. They're trusting their judgment. They're trusting themselves. And they're definitely getting some help from some other people, you guys. So, and thankfully, it sounds like it's been some good advice, because now they're ready to speak their truth to you about that. Now, the King of Swords is here. So, they're moving fast, like I said. They're coming in. And, let me see what else I got going on here. King of Swords. They're taking action. They're coming forward. They probably are controlling their emotions a little bit. I'm picking up on that too. They're approaching this relationship, you guys' connection, ethically and respectfully. So it's more like they're not really relying on that logical side of them. They're looking at what needs to be done correctly, in decency, in order. And it reminds me of the Justice card. You know, trying to make the fairest decision, because they know that they have not been in the right energy, you know, doing the right things. They definitely have been all over the place, probably juggling and all that other stuff. You know, when you think about the other readings that I've been doing, it all kind of leads up. It's telling its story, right? And previously they were in that energy of juggling. A karmic situation, karmic person, but now they're putting that down. And as you see, the judgment is coming forward. And, yep, the angels are there. Like the Temperance card is here. The angels are definitely helping to bring balance to the situation, so that it will be a successful one, where there's cooperation, you know, where you can reach your goals, everything that you guys have been working forward to. Especially you, Divine Feminine, because you've been in this energy of like, okay, I'm trying to better myself emotionally, mentally, physically. You're working on your whole self, right? Your whole being. You're changing and you're transforming, and you definitely are working in your divine life's purpose. You are feeling good, taking care of yourself, practicing your self-love, releasing the things that are no longer serving you. You know, all of these things come together hand in hand to help create what it is that you are desiring for yourself. And on top of that, with you doing that, your divine masculine is over there mirroring this energy. So that's why, you know, because you came out as the Empress. You already out like, I got my stuff together. Like, I know exactly what I want for myself, how I want it, and I'm in alignment, right? I'm ready to take on what it is that I am destined to do with my life, right? You're seeing the bigger picture. So that's a wonderful thing for you, Divine Feminine, right? So I do have my Nine of Cups here that's in reverse, but what I'm getting from this is they're being tempered, because they were definitely becoming a little complacent, and probably even doing a little bit of self-indulgence, right? Concerning about, you know, worrying about other things that really didn't have anything to factor with this connection. A lot of them probably been worrying about their money and their financial life and things like that. So this angel that's on this Temperance card is Archangel Michael. So definitely coming in to bring the balance between the two of you guys. You're definitely manifesting this. And they were complacent and, you know, falling into error, just not moving and being stuck because they didn't have the strength. They lacked the will to literally move forward. You know, some of them might have felt like, they couldn't overcome some of the obstacles because of their past situations. They felt inadequate because these past situations that they were in, and probably even this situation that they were in, we're gonna say were because they're ending this connection, kept them at a low vibrational frequency. Yep. So it all makes a lot of sense because I do have my Nine of Wands here, and it's in the reverse status. They were struggling, right? They were struggling because they felt set back. And every time they would work towards their goal, which was, you know, trying to maintain this healthy lifestyle, happy lifestyle, you know, they felt like something would come up and it would set them back. And things probably even took a turn for the worse at some point within you know what, I was just told in that connection that they are letting go of, and they're coming towards you to tell you, you know, what they want to tell you. Something took a turn for the worse, and it took a turn for the worse in a negative way, right? So there was some negative forces behind this. And now that explains why the Lover card came out. So whatever took place between them, it put them in this feeling of closing down. Like it was like, okay, enough is enough. Like these feelings are mutual. I'm over, you know, all of this that's going on. Yep, this heartbreak card just came out. 3 of Swords. I'm over all of this. It was a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment and sorrow in this connection. And so the Divine Masculine has definitely made up their mind and like, you know what, I'm going to move forward from this because I no longer can do this, because the 4 of Pentacles are just came out, and they really were in this mindset of trying to study. They were trying to focus on their goals, right? But at the same time, it's like they were having this lack mindset, and they were holding on to this situation, not releasing it because they weren't sure, you know, is this the right thing to do? But then they had to think about it. What is the most important thing for me, right? Instead of me dealing with these situations that I need to end, what's most important to me? Which would be what? Your love, your friendship, your happiness, and your financial security at the same time. So they're learning how to balance that side of themselves, accepting the fact that this is what they want, because they no longer want to have issues in love, because Ace of Cups is here in the reverse status. They no longer want to have these issues in love. So they're definitely bringing, because I have my Page of Wands, they're bringing some type of communication towards you guys. So it's no longer going to be a delay in this, and they're going to let you know that they have decided to release these karmic issues that are taking place here. They decided to move on from that. Now, that throat chakra is open, so don't be surprised what's going to come out their mouths, all right? Because they're going to have all types of ideas. But they're being called, right? Because this union is destined, they're being called, and they're hearing the call, and they're listening. And this is why you guys are getting so much support. They have a grand plan, right? And they definitely going to take charge, because the King of Wands has now shown itself. They're no longer operating in their lower selves. They now have a clear vision of what they want, and they're going to manifest it. And the Tower that took place in this situation and between y'all has definitely instigated this change. They're now questioning their belief systems, their values, their purpose. Everything is being questioned right now, because they're realizing what they have been attaching themselves to. I mean, the page is out a whole bunch of times in this reading, you guys. So they're definitely dying to tell you this. They're definitely dying to come to you and to be able to offer you their pentacles, right? They're trying to manifest this connection. They have the motivation to turn this into reality. So they're no longer dreaming about this. They're coming forward. The Queen of Swords. They're coming towards you. Now, is this what the Goddess of the Moon was? That Spirit already knew where I was at with it. Yep. they gonna go in, right? Because the Fool is here. The Fool talks about new beginnings, but the Fool is like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that chance, right? I'm gonna go ahead and risk it all. Like everything that I've been thinking about, everything I've been feeling that's been holding me back, you know what? Fudge it. I'm gonna risk it all, and I want this new beginning. I'm gonna jump right in, right? I'm gonna jump right in. Because they definitely, I got the 7 of coins that are here. This is really funny to me, you guys. So if you keep hearing me giggling and laughing, I'm just tripping, right? So they're definitely coming in to show commitment. They want the rewards, right? They don't want to do it no more with this, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse. They don't want to do it, be in that connection with this unreliable, undependable person that can't be trusted, that lead others down the wrong path, right? You know, because that's what the Queen of Cups in reverse is. It's just this malicious person, right? They don't want to do that anymore. They're tired of the lies. So they're coming forward. They're dying to tell you this, that they are releasing this past situation, whatever it is, if it's present situation, they're releasing it if they haven't already done it. They just haven't moved forward just yet, but they're coming. They're coming. My 3 of Wands was in reverse. Yeah, this was what was causing the unexpected delays. That Queen of Cups. That karmic person, karmic cycle, whichever one might resonate with you. If you don't know if it was a third party situation, but in a lot of previous readings, it definitely was other people involved. Not just one karmic, some of them had 2 karmics, you know. But they had the delays because of that situation. They had to let that situation go and then clear that energy of it before they could come to you. But now they definitely have a clear vision of what it is they want. The conflict card, 5 of Wands, is in reverse. Conflict is done. Internal conflict, the external conflict, they done with it because they ready to offer you that cup. They ready to offer you those 6 of Cups, the harmony, the stability, right? Because all of the effort that was put in, all of the loyalty that you showed to the connection, they see that and now they're ready to bring balance. They see that you did so much by yourself, right? That it was a one-sided connection. That's the 10 of Wands. That you were the one offering the cups. You were the one putting out your energy. You were the one that was standing there doing the most, right? They seen you doing all that by yourself, trying to be everything to them. But they just wasn't following through because they had too much on their plate. They was doing too much. It ain't funny because, you know, sometimes it's like it's a hurt piece, you know, knowing that the person that you love is dealing with someone else, right? Or have a connection with someone else. And I can laugh about this stuff now because I've been through it so many times being married, divorced now, but I've been through it so many times being married. I even been through it with my divine masculine as well. So I laugh about it now, but it's just knowing the fact that you are the divine feminine, right? Nothing compares, no one compares to you, regardless of what goes on. Even if you are not together, you guys are together, always in thought, in mind. The energy is there all the time, right? So it's like, it's almost like not like being cocky or arrogant or anything, but it's no competition regardless. I mean, you can have your soulmate, right? And you can love your soulmate to death, but at the same time, you're going to still always be connected to your twin. You're going to always feel that call. Why? Because you guys have a greater purpose together. And that purpose is to what? Help uplift humanity through your connection, through your struggles, through the lessons that you guys have learned together collectively. You come and you put all of that together to go out into the world to be this massive power couple, right? Being dynamic in your fields of work, study, whatever you guys are doing. Like, you're taking all of these skills, and right now that's what we're doing. We're taking everything and we're learning and we're studying and we're growing and we're releasing, so that we're able to get to this point now where the divine masculine is like, hey, I'm dying to tell you that this right here is over. I see the light, and it's my empress. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of hiding. I'm ready to release this, because they know. They know that this is divine love, because before they didn't know that. They know that this is divine love. 10 of Cups. That's deep, divine feminine. No more disappointments. No more worrying about being a failure. They're opening up and they're getting support from others. I said that, I think, earlier. They're opening up, right? Because they were definitely confused. They had this mental block. They just didn't know what to do, right? So now it's like, all right, I need to seek help. I need to go outside of myself, because obviously I'm not making the best choice here, even though I know what I wanted, what the best choice is, right? The card just came out. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but the 5 of Wands. Hold up, wait a minute. No, that's the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands just came out, and literally it's like they were trying to obtain this information and reach these personal milestones on their own. Like they were keeping it a secret. And now, yeah, they like, okay, I need help with this. Like, cause obviously I'm off. I'm not on the right path right now. I'm not making the best decisions, and it was delaying, right? It was bringing this situation to a halt. You couldn't get the new beginning because they were still refusing to face the fear of changing. Wow. Yep, all that reckless behavior. They got a lot to tell you. They got a lot to tell you, divine feminine. They like, look, I know I was reckless. I know I was refusing to change. I know. I know everything that I put you through. I know the labor. I know how loyal you were. And I chose to be the conflict in this connection. They chose to walk away, even though they knew, deep down inside of them, they knew. And it kept them from being able to move forward. They didn't have no control, but they want this new beginning. The Sun card. They want this new beginning because they know that you are radiant. They see you as being abundant. They see how people are drawn to you because of how positive you have been and how brightly you are shining right now. So divine feminine, a lot of you are out there doing some stuff and you leveling up, and people are seeing it and they see it. 10 of Pentacles. That's everything. Wealth, family, financial security. This is your positive sign that you've been waiting for. This is the point where they're like, you know what? I'm ready to reach completion of this. I'm ready to accomplish this journey that we have together. I now see who you are, divine feminine. The World card. 2 of Wands. They see your future. They see the success. And they're going to make the right choice. They learned how to channel their energy in the right direction. And they're going to resolve this obstacle between you two. No more heartbreak. Alright, so let me switch it up a little bit real quick. I didn't even get to ask the question. Divine feminine, you need to focus on what you want rather than what you fear. So a balanced mind is required at this time, okay? Which makes a lot of sense. Remember I was telling you, I spoke the whole thing. Like when you balance, right? Then your twin mirrors you. So stay balanced. And even if you feel like they're moving slow, right? But they're already there in that energy. In the 5th dimension, they already arrived to this point, right? So keep yourself balanced because you want to be able to keep this union progressing. You don't want it to slow down. You don't want any more delays. Stay focused and stay balanced. That's required at this time. And let's see. Yep, stay optimistic. Same thing. Stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking is what is going to bring this romance together. If you guys hear some loud noise, it's my son playing a video game. He did not have the courtesy to shut his door, you guys, or I wouldn't be able to hear him. But let's see if there's some hidden truth messages from the Divine Masculine right now. This is interesting. As soon as I'm picking up the cards and shuffling, they flipping out. I ain't even getting to get a good shuffle in, but that's good. That's good, because the energy is flowing. They regret lying to you. They regret keeping this a secret. Let's see if I can get something from Mystic Bees really quick. Yep. Thank you, my spiritual guys. I did a reading last night on my Instagram. I have not posted to my YouTube yet, but this is the same card that came home. Your connection is so powerful, right? This union is so powerful that if you guys came together too soon, it could be destructive. But if you wait until you both have completely grown, then you will assist humanity, because you guys are powerful. So you got to finish out these last residual karmic cycles, which, as you've seen, has come to an end, because the Divine Masculine has cut this connection off, and they are dying to tell you what they done. All right, now. Let me see something. Two cards. Wow, I'm not even going to disclose that information, but a fiery climax is approaching. So it's approaching, and I'm taking that with this card, with the Angel of Love in reverse, with that connection. It's coming. The fiery approach is coming. That's emotions right there. It's going to be something that's going to take place where it's going to be heated, right? So they're being advised to, because they created this situation, they can definitely change it. But they need to approach this situation without being so emotional, heated. You know how Aries are very explosive. So they're saying not to be in that energy, because this card is a full moon in Aries. To come at it and approach it in a different manner, because they have the power to change this situation. And since their throat chakra is open and they're speaking their truth right now, they're going to come and stand their ground and speak their truth during that period. Now, have faith in your dreams is the next one. So let me see. Where's my book, you guys? Because I want to tell y'all what it's saying from the book. The Waxing Crescent Moon. All right, one moment. This card says don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape, okay? So it's coming to a climax, right? Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. You still got to keep working towards whatever it is that you want, right? If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the questions you're asking about, and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next steps. This card is basically telling you, you have every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to this situation you're asking about. So keep your faith. Focus on what you want rather than what you fear. A balanced mind is required. Keep your faith. Right? I'm going to show you the cards again so you can see how aligned this message is. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring your romance. Will bring you romance. So, the book is saying it again. Focus on what you want. Just because you can't see your dreams doesn't mean you're not manifesting it. Like I said, it's already done in the fifth dimension, right? So now it's working its way here to the third dimension, because divine feminine, you're doing the work, right? You're staying balanced. You're being the empress. And because you are doing that, you definitely have angelic assistance that's behind you, rocking with y'all all day long to bring this connection together, to bring temperance to this connection into your divine masculine. So don't keep looking back in the past. Just stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as these events unfold. Okay, so if you need to dig a little deeper to find more courage, you need to do that. Call out to your angels and ask for some support to help you stay balanced. Okay, so we it's no more of that chaser runner energy going on, right? Divine feminine. What message do you have for my divine feminines? Good night. Spirit is like, hey, we can't say it no other way, right? Remain positive. Remain positive, because keeping an optimistic attitude, right? It gives you momentum to what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create, right? Towards your desires. So as you are staying positive, you're speeding up your dreams. When you maintain this cheerful demeanor, you speed up the process. So very soon you will see the changes that you are looking for. It's coming. So don't lose hope, because you are so close. And I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't even going to go no more further than that, because I'm sorry, my heart card just called me. The spirit said keep going. I got to keep going. So bear with me. This is it. Thank you. Oh, okay. That jumped right out. I was dropping the cards and this card literally just flew out. I needed y'all to see my face for this one. Next video, I'm going to definitely show myself. Now, a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, you guys. All right, loves. I'm gonna end it at that. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff. I have a special going on right now. $20 for 20 minutes for a reading of your choice. It doesn't matter. Reach out to me on Instagram. Click that link in my bio to set up your reading. All right, you guys, peace.